Hi everyone, Mckaiser Dragon here, and today we are going to talk about 3 points I want to bring up for MMORPGs that I feel like are not being, truly being used. I guess we'll talk about 4 points now. So, the first point is like requirements. We'll get more into that soon. Second point is wanting something, and that can also be part of, gear progression. 3 is going to be, fun in the world. You gotta have fun in this world. This is not supposed to be, real life. This is supposed to be a game. Only game you play with other people. And then 4 will be spending money. Using that credit card to get advantages. So, first up, I'm going to be referencing mainly MapleStory because that's basically all I know. I'm basically a noob to other MMORPGs. But I do play them, I just don't go to their end game. That, and I just get bored of them because MapleStory was like the best thing out there for many years before they kind of slowly killed the game. So, the first one, requirements. This could be put on like a few different things, but I'm gonna focus on like making gameplay require. I guess we can put one as like requirements and requirements that bring up community. And for MapleStory, it was party quests was like one thing that they did. It's not the only thing they did, but this is like one thing they did is I know Kerning City was like the first one, but Ludi PQ was the big one. This is like probably the biggest PQ in the game for a very long time. And it required you to have a thief in your party, and it required you to have a mage in your party. Without those two, you could not complete the party quest. Because you see this skill right here I have now? No one had a skill like that. No one can just jump up this high. Only a mage could. Only the mage. And it wasn't even that high. It was probably from like here to here. Because they could teleport. Could have been even smaller than that. Their teleport was not the best. But that made people want to play those classes. And those are third class too, which is cleric. And that was our healer. The only healer class. And everyone wanted one. And it basically became a requirement if there was one available. So 3 spots taken, and then you have 3 more slots. It was a 6-man party. And oh man, just you felt special for being a thief, being a mage, or being a cleric, which is also a mage, but clerics were one step higher because you got healed. You didn't have to use any HP potion. It was all MP potions, which was cheaper to buy than HP, I think. I don't remember. But overall, less potions used, more money you save, because also back in the day, it was not easy to obtain mesos. So having things in MMORPGs that like require certain classes can make for some interesting gameplay, because then you're gonna have to do stuff in like a dungeon or whatever they want you to do, and hopefully it's in a group setting. I know like a lot of these MMORPGs are going more solo route, which is until end game, and I just don't like that. And then our second, I guess we'll move on to the second, but we're rambling on too long. Is, you know, wanting something. And I'm gonna go more for gear progression. And in MapleStory, it was pretty simple. You get your weapon. Well, you get your gear. There wasn't any sets back in the day, so it was none of this stuff on the side. And then you either scrolled your stuff and then waited like 20 levels for your next set, or you get your new set every 10 levels and not waste the extra, you know, currency to upgrade your gear. And it was simpler, but you know, another way to, well, not another way, but like, I just feel like MMOs today are, you know, the gear, it kind of doesn't matter. There's like maybe a standard gear that everyone gets and that can carry you, but it's kind of boring. That's all you get. And it's just, it just feels like they're just trying to push you to end game. I don't like that. I want to be proud of the gear I had obtained to, you know, I don't have it here, but there was a PQ that, a party quest, sorry, that you could do, and it took a long time. You had to do that party quest like 150 times on the hardest mode, which it didn't change the PQ, it just changed the boss. But doing that 150 times was very tedious, but once you got it, you felt pretty good about getting that hat. And the hat had, you know, decent stats. And back in the day, getting stats on your gear was golden. Like, this right here would have been super broken back in the day, and now this is like nothing. And it's just having, you know, probably a dungeon or fighting a specific monster or a specific boss to obtain this gear. I don't really see that often. I'm gonna, you know, Black Desert Online, you just buy the gear or you hope you get it from a monster. It's not fun. That is not fun at all. And also the gear needs to look nice. Like, I remember when we thought all the gear, well, not all, I would say level 40 plus, all the gear just looked really nice and you wanted every single one of them. It was quite the journey to, you know, level up and then try to get your next set of gear just to look a bit cooler and to be a bit stronger. And then the third thing is fun in the world. So in MapleStory, you know, there wasn't just training. You could do quests, you can do party quests, you can like, there were jump quests. Those are, I won't say a lot, but there was some interesting things you could do in this game. And like collecting items was pretty fun back in the day, because like getting a chair or getting, you know, like something to, you know, keep your mind occupied keep you longer invested in the game. And I don't see that as often now. It's just now, you know, do your dailies, do this, do that. Alright, you're done. You either do it some more or you play a different game. There needs to be more to do in these MMORPGs that they are not giving us these days. Hopefully the new ones are much, much better. But for now, it's just grind, quests, hit max level, do bosses, do raids, do guild versus guild, do this, do that. And there's no true fun. I mean, there's fun and, you know, the competition of it. But what else is there to do in this world? Gotta have more. And then the last thing is spending money on the game. Or, you know, swiping. And that is what I think is killing most of these MMORPGs is... Sure, you can have things to, you know, help the process, but you can't make that the only... You can't be like, oh hey, I hear you guys are really bored of leveling. We made it extra slow for you guys, but we have the solution for that. Just spend some money, and you can have double EXP, or we can boost you levels. That's super lame. And if you are seeing that your game is like, there's issues in the game, and the way they fix it is for you to spend money, it's not a good game. It is not a good MMO. And it's just... I get, like, certain things like pets, you know, clothing to look different. I'm okay with that, but when you're like... When you make leveling so boring and so dull, and then you let us buy a boost to max level or something, I'm not gonna play your game because your game is boring. And I bet your end game's boring too, because it's just kill this boss, get good gear, kill another boss, get more good gear, and that's about it. Not cool at all. So I feel like, you know, spending money in a MMO should not require you to spend thousands of dollars to, you know, have fun in the game. And sadly, I think as time goes on and we kind of just let these things happen, and yes, we are letting these things happen because guess what? It kind of, the MMO world is kind of overpopulated. We have one, too many games, and then two, there's just people that just want to spend their money. People have money. There's more ways to make money these days that are, you know, I'm gonna say easier. You don't need to be working 40 hours a week all the time. Or you can, you know, just play games all day to make money. There's very interesting ways you can make money in this world now. So sure, there can be like some games that's just all about wailing out, but not every single MMO needs to be all about taking your money. I'm here for an experience. I'm here for me to have random encounters with people. I'm kind of more of a loner and less I get to know you, and without, those three things I talked about earlier, it doesn't come together. Oh, someone's here. Hiya. But what do you guys think? How do we stop this from? Because honestly, I think the mobile gaming is ruining gaming for everyone else. And so, mobile gaming is all about just taking your money. That's it. It's just taking your money. And you think you're playing a game, but you're kind of not, because you're just giving them money to, progress, to look cool, to be better than someone. But are you earning it? I mean, you're earning your money, but are you really a gamer if you're not earning your gear? And you're just buying gear from other, with real money? I don't know. How do we... And look, I had something. I kind of lost it. Just had to see, like, you can just buy a way to the top. And it's becoming more... Oh, mobile games are doing that, right? But like these newer mmorpgs, it kind of feels like they're trying to do that more and more over time. And I kind of like we're already in a losing battle since, like I said, we're overpopulated with mmorpgs, we're overpopulated with phone games. We're drowning in phone games. There's always new phone games coming out. And it devalues, the gameplay experience when you can just, spend $50 and boost ahead, spend $100 and boost ahead. Not fun in my opinion. But those are my ideas. I kind of went a little too long on swiping. But what do you guys think? How can we change the MMO world back to how it should be? But at the same time, do people want it to go back? I don't think they do. Because time is money, and we got the money, but not the time. Well, thanks for watching. If you guys want me to play more games, support my Patreon, follow my Twitter, and leave a comment down below of what you guys think. Please, please, please. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye!